Hello everybody, it's me, Smoking My Vlog. Sorry I've been uploading for a while. But today, for this person right here, I will be making a tutorial on how to make nukes in Rise of Nations. It's a very fun Roblox game. So, actually I've been in this server for like 5 hours. I don't know, mostly AFK, but... So, you see, I've built 17 nuclear bombs. So now I'm going to walk you through the process of building a nuke. First of all, you're going to need to make sure you have a bunch of uranium. I used to have a bunch, but I made 16 nukes. So when you have 20 uranium, you're going to go ahead and... Why is this not... Okay, for some reason that's not working, but... Whatever. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into buildings and you're going to build a Uranium Enricher. And make sure that first you have it unlocked on the tech tree. So you're going to need Uranium Enrichment. It's 2,000 research power to build your first enricher. But before you're able to build the nukes, which we'll get to later, you're going to have this. Nuclear weapon design for 3,000 research points. And also, just a quick tip, never allow these monopolies. You'll get rampant corruption very quickly. So, here's what we're going to do next. So, now, I have 27 enriched uranium because I just built a buttload of nukes. But once you get 40, you're going to go and... I'll use this one right here. Oh, no, don't want to set that off. So this one right here, as you can see, I built a silo. You can see it right down there at the bottom. Silos, they're $540 million, but the price will vary just depending on how you set up your country, because, you know, some people have the building discounts. And it'll also cost 500 units of steel, as you can see. So it's not too crazy expensive, but once you have a silo, then you can start building nukes where that silo is. I don't have a nuke right here, but as you can see, I don't have enough enriched uranium. But to build the nuke, you're going to go to units, and you're going to go down to nuke. You can see that it requires the nuclear weapon design, and requires the building silo. Take into account the silo has to be in that city for you to build it. And you're going to need 40 units of enriched uranium. And I will suggest you not try and buy it from another country because it gets super expensive and can bankrupt you quickly. So what I do is, I don't have it on right now. Actually, I do still have it on. I use the Uranium Map Mode so I can figure out where the uranium is. For example, I took over all of Kazakhstan so I could get 4 extra uranium. And you look around, and let's say I'm really desperate, so I want these 3 little 3.3 veins. Well, I'm going to take over Iran so I can capture these. And let's say I want these. Well, this is going to be difficult, but I'd have to tackle India. So the other tip is, in fact, right over here, I messed up because you're really not supposed to put these nukes by the border, and that's why I have artillery, anti-air, and 4,000 tanks plus 3 million troops guarding it. Because let's say I were to get in a war with Russia, then Russia right over here could advance right here, and let's say I don't have time to launch the nuke, or I do have time to launch the nuke, but they'll still capture my silo, which could be very bad for me. But another helpful trick is I made this little satellite colony over here, and I added a bunch of nukes here because nukes, from my experience, don't have a range, and you can pretty much hit anywhere on the globe with them. Plus, I've fortified it, so 1, only smaller countries besides Empire, or not Empire, but besides Brazil. So that's why I put like 4,000 tanks and 370,000 troops, and then I put all these ships, because now, if you want to take this place from me, you're gonna have to face the bombardment from the ships, and so you can't land troops, and you have to come by land and face off with my tanks. I'm probably going to be moving more troops there a little bit later, but I worked up an insane 17 nukes, and as you can see, it fluctuates very greatly. So, 5 minutes, that's gonna about do it. Make sure to subscribe, and have a nice day.